What's up? It is the weekend of, well, it's been like the week of Flanders for me, basically. Whatever you like video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up. What's up? It is the weekend of, well, it's been like the week of Flanders for me, basically. So, because on Wednesday it was the Vlaanderen, and that's the big moment where Walt Winard broke his collarbone and a couple ribs. Biniam and Girmay went down in the crash, as well as a few other big name riders. But luckily, Biniam will be racing tomorrow, so we will see how he was doing. I did have a look at the list of the names, how they list the teams. Let's have a look and see. Tour of Flanders is tomorrow. So it starts in Antwerp. So we're going to go super early. We went early to go to door Vandalen. We went early to go to that, to arrive an hour early, but they had some works on the train, so the train actually went down to the town that I wanted to, but because it wasn't scheduled to stop there, it went across the town, past the town to the next thing, and actually ended up missing the start by about 20 minutes. Real disappointment. And then I got to the finish. The finish was just wild. I mean, I shouldn't say the finish, but the whole arrangement, the whole setup. It's it's like going to an NBA finals every race, and the amount of effort that goes into putting on the race is just incredible. So tomorrow is Flanders. Flanders is going to be even bigger than Dwars door Vendelen, and I thought that was a massive event. Dwars door Vendelen is probably bigger than any cycling event I've seen in the UK and the USA put together. I mean, it is a big, the amount of helicopters, the amount of bikes, the amount of police, the ambulance, and just it's big. It's a lot. So I just can't imagine what Flanders is going to be like tomorrow. So I've ridden the course. So here's what the course looks like. We're looking at the was it the old Quartermont, and then it's the Piedmont, and not Petersburg, Pedigum. I'm sorry, but yeah. Apologies. The Muhlenberg and a couple of the other climbs that, and they not just the climbs, so like some of the regular road climbs, the steep, the hard, but these couple climbs that I'm showing you are very steep, like the Koppenberg, the Petterberg is what I wanted to say. The old the Quartermont is the other one. These things are steep, but as you can see, the cobbles are just really, really harsh. But on top of that, you have these cobbled sections that are really long, like 2 kilometers plus, some of them. And then the section of cobbles right after the Koppenberg is it's not flat. I should have filmed that. I didn't because I didn't know how long that was going to be, so I didn't start filming. But that was like almost 3K long, and it just goes up and down, like 4 to 6% the whole way. So you're going up, and it's just all bad cobbles, and yeah, it's a lot. So that combined with the cobble climbs, the regular climbs, and those long cobble sections, by the time they get to the Pederberg, you are done. You are just fried, and it's definitely the man who has the most miles in his legs, who's out, the most base miles. So base miles means those long, easy endurance miles, and you need the endurance miles so that you can keep going. Yes, you need to do the strength training. Yes, you need to do the power workout. But if you don't have those endurance miles, all of that strength training and all of that stuff means nothing. Nothing. So you can do all of the sprint intervals and stuff because that stuff your body's going to give out. So we saw in the indoors on Wednesday, but Battioli, he's one of these riders. I guarantee. I don't know. I'm just taking a guess, but he's one of these riders. Does the intervals, does the sprint, superpower, but he got cramp, and that comes from lack of endurance miles. Now, Betio, if the guy's doing the endurance miles and he's in shape, he is a force to be reckoned with. As we saw when he beat Remco in that European Championship, Remco wasn't pretty too happy about that because Battioli just sat on him. He's like, "Nah, dude, I ain't doing nothing," and he didn't do nothing, and he out sprinted Remco at the European Championships. Remco was pissed. I was a little bit disappointed for Remco as well too, so I'm not even gonna play like I was like happy for Battioli. But anyway, these things happen. So Flanders tomorrow, so we are probably gonna leave here about 6. I'm gonna get there super early. It's supposed to be a rainy day. We're gonna get up to Antwerp, and then when we get up to Antwerp, I'm going to try to get to. There's a bridge that I see on the map. If I show you the map, I'm gonna try and get to that bridge after they start, and then because I can film them coming over the bridge, going past, going the other way, and then coming back, and they come back. So they make a. So if I can make it to that on time, that'll be cool. But then we get back on the train and make our way back down to Oudenaarde. The ladies start in Oudenaarde and they finish in Oudenaarde. So I believe it's Oudenaarde. So they finish. They do some of the climbs that the men do, but they don't do all of them. So it should be a full day for the ladies as well. So yeah, that's about it. Just tapping in and just giving you like an update of what's been going on. So I didn't give you a uh, sort of a race recap of doors, and yeah, it was a lot. It was that was they like something happened. Somebody um didn't want to be on the planet anymore, and they you know put themselves in front of a train. So that just messed up everything. So it's not much you can do about that. I mean, so we just had to sit in the station until, they got everything sorted out, cleared up and everything, and then got the trains running again. But, that was the only part of the day. So I got home a whole lot later than I wanted to, I'm going to say, but no big deal. I mean, yeah, obviously a big deal to condolences to the family, to the person. And I just hope, like, people, if you have something going on, go talk to somebody, man. I mean, I got a lot of stuff going on, but it is what it is. So it's coming up on 10 minutes. I'm not going to keep this any longer. So like I said, I'm gonna make sure I'm at the start for Antwerp so I could just tool around, get some of the presentation, and then I'm not quite sure if I'll make it to the start of the ladies on time, but I will try to. And I think that's about it. Flanders is this weekend. The 19th of next March is the Flanders for youngsters like Sandy Sidwell. And I reached out and I said to folks, yeah, I want to raise some money so I could get him up here so he could do um, the juniors. He could do the under 17s. But it's just been like crickets. No one's just like, we ain't bothering with you. We ain't helping you. We ain't helping the kid or whatever. It just sucks. So I mean, like I said, I'm still gonna like, if people would like to, I would love to help get Sandy here for our Flanders. It's on April the 19th. And he's coming from Guyana, so it may take a minute like to get things. So if people can help, man, like yo, I would love to get him here so he can have a go at that. So he can do it now. I think he's 15. So by the time he gets to 16 and he's closer like next year, and he does it, he would have a better chance, a good fighting chance. So he needs to experience it, see what it's like. So anyway, in this loop, say with your legs. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm still here to save the world one bike at a time, and I'm going to help these juniors. So big up to Sally. She had a podium finish in her mountain bike, her two-up mountain bike. So her and her a race partner. So they were on the podium. Big up to them. And she's still doing it, and she wants to do some things, and she wants to race more elite in the women. I wanted to race elite in the women too, but Sally, if you see this, if you come up to Belgium, you're gonna. I'm not saying anymore, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna get there and you're gonna take care of business, but you're gonna work. Anyway, peace out. Please leave me say what you like, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this with a friend. Alrighty, later. Stay with your legs media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.